Ansana meshe enkomodie no ase no. Mame enka ase mu nkyerɛw. Ekoba ne se ana huni se woni agya Bempah nya asɛm na ɔka se we shall see a dwane ana pa chontem.
We shall see.
Me share me archives mu no. Me hu sa video we na me kan se no kre. Bribu wiase ampa. Na esese me san yi video we ma wo hwe. Na eye adisuade ma all the political parties. Yesi achia nanso nwuye. Say NPP, say NDC. Say woni odifuo groa. I know I very careful. NPP amanyunkuo no. Opposition ya omukoyi nyina efa kese ni gira ha. Inti omo monitor yen ni nyina ne huye se ana be kan se ye video kan se emranti wa mienu bi ene the NPP e ko opposition wono na ko kasa wo chairman wuntimi platform ba ko so in fact omo kasa gensi agya Bempah na ensem eye ensem a ehwo nte a mekasa na yense mfin ena omu yusuye a wote a osekra befem ye star story no after agya Bempah ne wo mo kasa already so na enye kra no kwena agya Bempah empese obeka wansem until say Apostle Francis Amwakwata e commenti wo ne NPP for e de agya Bempah na agya Bempah e kasa wo hwe video ni se ne Apostle Amwakwata e kasa no na eso kan bi fa ho isanse mranti wa no kra na omu di sansem no a chopa kra o ma mepa abusia nyabotwe ne tie na share link ne ma the political parties leaders no says omumu ade a enya agya Bempah so ade ba ko a me den se agya Bempah akase bia wo se me enya mi o ye wrade ana me ka she wrade dia no munyam enti abusia wo de nya opportunity na kire wa adwen yen kai kai ho ne insua ade
Yatika mubana me last born.
Now on our way to church this morning, then my last born.
Oh, can't you me say me shirt in a shamino, mammy should be kusi next year.
My last born said to me,
Rich love,
said to me that Daddy, this particular shirt you are wearing, do not wear it again till next year.
And
he said that the shirt is very nice, but I've been wearing it continuously. And he said to me that, Daddy,
yes, madam.
What you have been doing isn't nice, so please stop that. Now, I have not even taken notice that I have worn the shirt continuously over a time.
Rich love, or can I get him, or can be him? And I'm saying, yes, madam. In fact, but dear near me to Christ, how many of the man so you? Osofo, Papa, why shall I tell my last born? I can't say. Why shall I not try to answer? What should there be? A pinyan to the pinyan. I feel like Kofia DJ or take him.
Now, Kofi was very silent at that time.
I was next year.
She said that henceforth I should not wear the shirt till next year.
Sir, I am come say. Sir. Matuase. Oh, and you're Maro. Bonsamo, Sophia smart. Or Sophia smart, papa. Or Sophia smart, papa. Atadi all my shacharo. Unza. Odifa Mwakwanta. Apostle Amwakwanta. Michelle, you be on the treme. But say, NPP for the Tinamoha also for Owusu-Bempah. Translating.
So I watched a video of Prophet Francis Amwakwanta, and he was saying, kind of lamenting why NPP supporters are disturbing Prophet Owusu-Bempah.
What you say, Adiane Hano?
Now you see that he was lamenting over it. And indeed, it's quite annoying when things like that happen.
Osinipa Odenikra to Homam 2016 and 2020.
Now in his video he said that such a man who laid down his soul for you in 2016 and in 2020,
physically and spiritually,
both spiritually and physically.
TV so radio so na mo say di na tem.
Now in spite of all the things you have done to him, they did not seem enough. Now people sat on television, to meet TV, and they lambasted Prophet Owusu-Bempah and insulted him.
Akwano odi matempao. Odi matema kase bronsam de kasache menye nyame.
Now that panelist who was speaking,
MPP new MPP for
an known MPP supporter, said that it was the devil who was speaking to me and not God.
Our MPP station
and this happened at an NPP television. And all the things they were alleging against me were not true.
Steve Wingham, Assemblies of God for Sophopane, me, or Janahaka
now, the man of God that they were alleging that I have met with him, I don't know him, I have not met him, and I do not believe I would even recognize him if I met him in town. But they sat on that television broadcast and they spoke lies through their teeth.
And about convince yourself from penny for to say Archbishop Papa is to the Naba or so for Dakewa Mills. Men are ma convince you almost sovereignty or so for Victor Kusibuate. Sabia Cathedral won't means men are sabotage. Many are suffering me Owusu-Bempah. Na cathedral are suffering from Memenkan. Minimum Bimpo Mu Air Cathedral. Na mutuana mutimatem. Samina me ye na cathedral no. Omantimiensi me Owusu-Bempah.
Now they also accused me that I am the person going about convincing some men of God to turn against Prophet Victor Kusibuate so that they will sabotage the construction of the cathedral. But that's a lie. They have accused me of being a saboteur.
Also for me.
But it is not true.
No me Sophie today, so for that Owusu-Bempah cathedral in my life.
And in fact, in my life, I have never had any conversation with the Archbishop, Pastor Eastwood, and Bishop Dakiwad Mills. I've never had any conversation with them concerning the cathedral, and they have accused me of being the devil. So I do not know what I have done against these people.
How? Yes, yeah, they are now, fire. And you're very sad. Me, yes, I mean, come once, but in fact, me share said, apostle, I'm a quantity proof now, Cassam. So I didn't NPP before, more years of Owusu-Bempah. On the bad pan or the I am.
Now I decided I was not going to say anything about it. But after I watched the video, I was touched the vehemence with which Prophet Amwakwata was speaking about the conduct of some NPP supporters. It's quite disheartening.
Ebinum apamechao, but I was expecting sa Juana would di matemno. Konoa metna station Juana on Pacho.
Now,
up till now,
some people have come to render an apology for what happened on that television station. But I was expecting that same gentleman who spoke out those words against me would himself apologize, or they will come and retract all the things they said about me.
Apostle Prophet Amwakwata was say it will go against you people. Now only him say, I don't know what I am, it will go against them. We shall see.
Will turn around against you. It will come and bite you. And of a truth, it will bite them.
Maya Madia Manai Meya and Amababe Pamacho. Most I appear. This time, Mundi are trot to Mundi Matem.
Now, you have already offended me, and this time you are adding insults to injury. You are speaking lies about me. Really?
Say in Ghana, honey.
Right? We are all here in Ghana, are we not? You know what? I'm not God.
I'm a prophet.
But I am a prophet of God. Heaven and earth bears witness that I am a prophet of God.
Nana Kufuado, any NPP 2016, me fight him almost physically and spiritually.
Now, there is nothing that you will say or do or show to prove that I did not fight for Nana Kufuado and the NPP in 2016. I fought spiritually and physically. I did.
There is
no man of God in Ghana. There is no man of God here in Ghana that did so much work in the spirit and in the physical realm that I did. Now, let me say this before I end my message.
2020.
In 2020, I said that it was going to be tough. And that it's going to rain.
NPP lose election.
And when it rains, NPP will lose.
Ashanti region.
It's going to rain in Ashanti region, and if it rains in Ashanti region, it's a signal that NPP will lose the election. You know, I am not God, but I am a prophet of God. So I went before God.
Now,
Reverend Nana Kwesi, Reverend Nana Krobia are witnesses of what I'm saying.
Good.
But we prayed continuously.
Mr. Asani, and then the wife cried. And the wife cried, friend was, oh, Papa, I pay NPP and Lusu. Said the equator, Papa,
now, Mr. Asani and his wife called me. Mrs. Asani called and said that, Papa, it seems from the way that results have been announced, it seems that NPP would lose the election. And she was teary on phone.
Osofo Krobia Owusu washroom more than 20 times.
Now, Reverend Krobia went to the washroom more than 20 times.
Make a fact.
And this is factual.
Me chantro. Osofo wo. Now Osofo Daniel Suso. Thank you. I want to make a chro mo say. Yetu abani wie ya awosen suoto. Ensuoto aniama betani. When the catch was battle enye susu. Ufiri say kokromoti ne ho a. E ho apa na me fro eso na mkoshe mede e na me lock e pono. Na me ko nyame anim. Osofo me see for man o mka che me say sofo na nakwasi afre sem from me for serious le nsuo muna e wo Kumasi. Less than 10 minutes and another kwasi frɛ say that the nsuo na wo ka no eto na eto serious nsuo no toja ya afi na figures na statistics and NPP taking over and you give me a battle.
And so I climbed out to my room and I locked the door. After a while, when I came back, I was told that Reverend Anakwesi, who was in Kumasi, called and said that it seems that the weather has changed and it's become cloudy in Kumasi. Within 10 minutes, he called and said it was raining heavily in Kumasi. After the rain, the results that came and were announced from the constituencies, it showed that NPP started to take the lead after it rained. Who told you that elections have nothing to do with spirits?
Reverend Anakwesi
went to Kumasi because that is where he went to vote. You know, we have worked hard.
But
whatever we did, it was God that instructed us to do.
But
people were not pleased.
Say what about I count how many months? 76 days. We shall see. Oh, Jesus.
Put your hands together for Jesus.
Na yeguso a yekeka eniama ambom. Niena ye the spiritual battle between the great prophets of God. Na eye John Dramani Mahama dia. Eno kre dia na John Dramani Mahama ye ne dia. Ebe mo wahu. Na afi ekudi baumia ho. Yebe mo wahu. Na afi so esamba back to John Dramani Mahama. Ningina yebe mo wahu. Na saa ne na ekoso osunsun ni nyina no. Na ya apostle Dr. Owusu-Bempah ne control system no. Eti ne na odifu bia be hu osunsun bia no. Na ya apostle Dr. Owusu-Bempah ne control. Oni ni nyankopon men kanisa na ti ase yi. Oni ni nyankopon because at a point odifu kese ba ko kan say obi ntumi divert no. Na apostle Dr. Owusu-Bempah say Moses ni nyankopon kasae ma osesa na adwen ma nyankopon sesa na adwen. Enti say odifu animu odu e wo ma animu a se ne ti bia no ni obeka na nyankopon be den ebetie. Enti sa video na ebe produce no oni beje ho share link ni na subscribe ne hun say edifo ni nyina ye respect him. But about the presidency no a ye papa apostle Dr. Owusu-Bempah bebia wo gina no. Professor Frimpong acha yade ama ye ni aba ye ho so ama ye hu ade o. Nti say produce niam amamo a enya de ebe dada obi a platform we su da because say what follow yan chair 99.999 videos a ya produce no nyina nkonimdie ne the right channel ye kan na ade beche no na se necessary koto no na koto pepepe itimi pacho sa platform we enye platform bia keke enu ntina yemfa obi anim nye fom no sanse eye difu a nyame nwosra mo so mu nyina ben nanso ne otime bi na no akase se obi bedi president agi fia enyo odifo be na akasa asem no obi ankada inti a chrew level apostle Dr. Owusu-Bempah ewo se nyina ye hu ni se bia afi emu bedwo apostle amwakwata kasa asem no inti watch out you go so ye videos ni bi won se we chi ne ade inti siniti bia na ibedi hu juma ana wa share link no subscribe to the channel no K-Lover Media Lovers TV Africa.